Avici, the decentralized neobank. Very bullish on this project. Love the use case. Was sitting at 69 cents, just under 70 cents when we spoke about it on May 14th, 2026. From since then, it went on to do a 2x move to $1.45 and made 100% move, 2x in a bear market. And it's still holding here and making higher lows. Boom, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Sitting at 89 cents now. And you see the structure that it has here. You see the demand that it's getting here, sitting at 89 cents. When Bitcoin, let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick. Bitcoin under $59,000, down 6%. Yet Avici is showing so much strength and actually getting demand. There's people that are buying this project and accumulating here, and eventually, before you know it, it's gonna, in my opinion, it's gonna take off and people are gonna be sidelined. And I've talked about it so many times on the channel already, right? I think you could see $5 to $10, maybe even $30, if not more, per Avici in the future. But before I go any further, I'm not a financial advisor. This is all entertainment purposes only, and nothing is guaranteed. But the project and what it does is such a great use case. So this is why I'm writing home all the time. Hey, I think even some exposure to this project is going to be a smart decision, because every single time it's getting this demand come out of nowhere. Boom, demand, right? Demand. People are buying it up, and then they're just holding. And then people that were bored or bought up here, back here, they're like, oh, okay, I'm going to exit here. But I think it's going to enter a point where it's going to really take off. It's easy to buy. You just have a Phantom wallet. You buy it on Solana. I think you could use with the Base app wallet, the Base wallet as well, because it's easy to buy because it's on Solana, right? And the use case that they provide, in my opinion, is going to be very important for the future, because people are going to want to have frictionless transactions for crypto. We still haven't figured that out yet, right? Because Bitcoin is too slow and expensive. Ethereum is also, a little bit costly and a bit too slow, right? Even though they're fixing that with the gas fees. Avici could be the ultimate, transaction banking system for, people that want to be, anonymous. They want to be private, right? They don't want no one to know, no KYC, none of that. And that's why I think this project is going to do very well. I think neobanks are going to crush it. I think this is one of the leaders in that sector, and they already have so much going for them with the different cards that they provide as well. Visa cards with Avici, right? I think they're going to have, in my opinion, a great user onboarding experience for people that are newer to crypto. People that see crypto as a scam, right? They're gonna see this as something where, okay, I could see how I use this. Oh, I made some money in crypto. Let me use the Avici cards to transact instead of going through the bank and all of that extra jazz, right? Something simple, something frictionless, something easy to use. I think this project is going to crush it, guys. Like I said earlier, I think $5 to $10, $20 to $30 is possible here, right? Go back to the all-time high, break the all-time high, and then start moving up from there, right? The all-time high previously was at $7, right? So a 7x to get back to the high, if not 7.5x. And I think it's forming that, right? Because right now Bitcoin is down 6%, yet it's showing strength, right? One of the projects that I talked about that is showing strength against the overall market. It's not making new lows. A lot of projects, watch this. A lot of projects here, they go down and they just continue to make new lows. This has started an uptrend, right? Avici has started an uptrend, and that's what I'm paying attention to, that uptrend. I'm not the best TA person, right? I'm not a TA guy, but I could see know a little patterns here and there, in my opinion. And I think this one is going to be one of the altcoins that is actually, has use case, has revenue, has value here. Look at their monthly volume recently, $6 million in total monthly volume. I think this is going to crush it, right? And we were talking about it in the private Discord. We shared it on the Patreon in the private at that 69 cent level. You could have already got that 2x move, and then if you were like, oh, let me de-risk my initial, leaving 20%, and now you're just riding whatever you have left invested risk-free, and you're just holding it, right? If you're paying attention to the Patreon, the private group, I'm telling you guys, there's a ton of value there. It's only $5 for that, right? Super affordable to join the Patreon. and you know, I provide so much. People in there tell me, you know, shout out to everyone in there, all the family, you know, saying, yo, you provide so much for so little, right? You're charging so little and providing so much. So pay attention to this one, guys. I really think this is going to crush it. And if you go to the Patreon here, you'll see we have 94 members. It's only $5 a month to join. And I'm telling you guys, you're getting so much value here. This is another one of those calls that I think will absolutely crush it. We talked about Venice VVV at $1.45 and made a 10x. We talked about Serve, did a 5x. I think Lighter is about to do another 5x. Before you know it, it's already up 2x. And I'm just gonna continue to crush it. Also, we are going to navigate the space together as a family when you join the private Discord, and we just share our own insights on different projects and grow together as a community and just crush it together. That's the goal here, instead of navigating the space by yourself. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you found value, like, comment, and subscribe. I think Avici is going to be a massive winner, right? Nothing is guaranteed, so never invest more than you're willing to lose, but I think this is going to be a massive winner. Always remember to give praise and glory to the Lord God Jesus. Thank God for everything, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.